Hi everyone, Jackie here with Enjoying Life's Journey, coming to you raw on a Thursday morning, April 9th, I believe. And today I'm just going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to try to get back into the groove of being home and try to get out of the funk. I'm in a little bit of a funk. I know we did a live stream last week and a few of you mentioned too that you're feeling those blues, being stuck in the house, not being able to socialize. For me, it's just been, a whirlwind, messing up our schedule, not working, not having the girls in school, and just being in that funk. So I haven't done anything, I haven't been keeping up with the house and everything. So today we're gonna get back into the Flylady system, and I'm just gonna show you how we do it. And the first thing is that the Flylady, I've started on this channel at the beginning of last year, of her 31 baby steps, and I think I got through baby step 16. So I'll finish that series up before in the next couple of months we'll finish that series up. But the idea is that you're implementing new daily habits, creating a morning routine, afternoon routine, evening routine, to just do a few little things on a daily basis that keep up with your house. But also the Flylady system has monthly habit, like you take one of those daily habits, but you start with it in 1 month. So you focus on one habit for the entire month before you add on. So you're not doing 31 habits right from the beginning. You're starting with one. In April's month, the habit is making our bed. The idea with the Flylady system is you just start where they're at, wherever you are, right? So you don't worry about what we've missed. So we're not going to worry about January, February, or March's habit. We're going to start with April, which is making our bed. One of the other habits though is getting dressed to shoe, meaning that you actually get yourself completely ready. And that's going to be something that I am going to do today, because if you see, I haven't showered in like 3 days. So when you're home, you have nowhere to go and you're just in that funk. So you can't really take care of the house and take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself. So we're going to start with that today. I'm just going to give you a quick tour, like a raw tour of just how kind of messy the house has gotten. The kitchen seems to be one of the few places that I still kind of have a little bit of a daily routine. Usually I unload the dishwasher and I wipe down the counters, and that's about it. My husband does dishes at least once during the day, and then the bathroom we kind of just keep picked up. And I have already kind of had a good habit of making the bed. I've literally just woken up. In the Flylady system we talk about, we have hot spots. So I have a big hot spot that collects here. I have a hot spot that collects here. I have a hot spot that collects here. So I have 3 like papery hot spots. Otherwise, like I said, these are dishes left from last night after dinner. I did not do them after dinner. And that's pretty much what that looks like. Now this, the girls have been working on this project, so it's been here since basically a few months ago. I think it's been here since February. We had the plants inside because it was getting windy last night. This area has gotten like just crazy. So this, obviously this area with our books, it always gets crazy. So this gets crazy. This we keep somewhat cleared. But the girls had just brought this stuff out. So I have laundry that I did, but guess what? I never finished it. I never put it away. I have my Zumba towels that I got. I ordered these for all my students as giveaways, and they could buy them from me if they want, but then we got closed down. So I have 100 Zumba towels that once everything gets back going, I'm excited to pass some of these out. This is our jumbled bed. So like I said, that's the first habit, is to make our bed, or April's habit is making our bed. This is the green screen that I film with when I'm doing my budget videos. It's normally in my side of the closet, and that's my lighting that I use. And normally I have it tucked away, but I've been too lazy to put it away. So, you guys, this is the raw, real deal right now. Bathroom, like I said, is usually pretty decent. Just put a few things away. We kind of do the Flylady swish and swipe deal, but we'll get to that at another date. Okay, so first things first, we need to make the bed. as you can see, it doesn't take me long to make my bed. Now, part of that monthly habit of making your bed is that you're supposed to also just take a look at the bed and see, is there anything that you like are not loving, right? So I actually really like my bed. The only thing is we need to get 2 more pillowcases. But they say, you know, take a look at your pillows. Do you need to wash your pillows, fluff your pillows? Do you want to use a new bedding set that you haven't used yet? Do you want to get a new bedding set? You know, things like that. Do you need to throw away pillows and get new pillows? The 2 pillows we have in the back are our oldest pillows. These are newer ones. So they're okay. They're still okay, but we do need to get pillowcases. So really that's the only thing I would change for the month of this habit. Otherwise, the habit is that the moment your feet hit the floor in the morning, you make your bed. The only exception we have is on the weekend. If Ricky's still sleeping, I just straighten up my side, and then when he gets out, he will straighten up his side. The main step of getting out of a funk, literally, you guys, is just getting yourself ready. So I'm gonna go take a shower, shave, do my hair, my makeup, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so I'm showered and I'm dressed to shoe. Let's take a look. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready. I'm going to put on deodorant, lotion. I'm going to do my makeup, which just consists of a few things. I'm going to blow dry my hair. I may or may not curl my hair today. We'll see. Alright, I just blew dry my hair. I just did my basic makeup. No lipstick, just keeping it basic. So we're going to jump on the website. We're going to check out flylady.net, and we're just going to see what she has for people to do today. And literally we're just going to start today. We're not going to worry about yesterday or last week or last month. We're just starting where we're at. But to be honest with you guys, if all you do to get out of a funk today is to take a shower, then take a shower. So every time I say, hey, I'm going to go do this, pause the video and go do it. So I'm actually going to fill up my water, and then I can bring that to the table with me. I also have this is my breakfast, daily greens. You get these at Walmart, so I drink one of those first thing in the morning. I'm gonna take my allergy medicine because allergies have been real. Alright, so these are my allergy medicine. I just get this, you can see it. It's a 24-hour non-drowsy. The problem is you have to take it for several days before it actually starts working, and if you miss a day or two, it's almost like starting over. But they're really, really tiny. That's why I take these. And then I'm just going to fill up my water from, we have a bigger jug in here. So we are on Google. So we are just going to type in Flylady. I believe it's flylady.net. You can see I have it right here. But I'm just gonna... Basically, we have getting started. If you've never done it before, you can go there and learn more. There's today, right? So it kind of just tells us what are we doing today. So like I said, today is April 9th. So it says Thursday, April 9th. This week we are in zone 2, which is the kitchen. Our habit of April is making our bed, like I said. And then so it just says go to the launch pad to see our daily flight plan, today's reminders, our mission, and a detailed cleaning list depending on where we're going, right? So our launch pad is right here, just purple right here. So we're going to go and click on it. This gives you a sneak peek of the whole week. Don't even look at the detailed cleaning list because we're trying to just get out of a funk. We don't want to look at that. We're going to be overwhelmed with that, and most likely our area is not ready for that anyway because we have to start by decluttering an area before we can deep clean it. So we're not even looking there yet. Reminders, let's go ahead and take a look at the reminders for today. 15 minutes of loving movement. So again, if you have been in a funk, let's go for a walk outside. Let's actually get outside and just walk for 15 minutes. So that's what we're going to do today. I know that habit, they said that habit, I think normally is May's habit, but we can do that today. Let's say all you do is shower and go for a walk out in the sun. I think it's going to help us out. So we'll see. Drink your water. So like I said, I filled up my water, and I really recommend getting something like this because this is like a full day's worth of water for me. And so all I have to do is fill it up in the morning, and then I just carry it around with me wherever I go. The swish and swipe bathroom usually I do normally, I'm not worrying about that today. These are just reminding us of some of our routines. So I guess if you want to try to just go through part of this routine, or create your own, that's what you could do. But really, it's just take a shower, make your bed, and drink your water. Take a shower, make your bed, drink your water. Get outside and walk around. Hopefully that's all we have to do. We'll see. Rise and shine. Your morning routine helps you. Yes, it does. Reminders, what's for dinner? Oh, so maybe we'll go. I have an idea what we're making for dinner. I didn't take the chicken out last night, so maybe we'll take the chicken out and we'll see. I don't know. Where's your laundry? I have a load in the dryer and I have a load on my floor. Where are your shoes? I have my shoes on my feet. Okay. Evening routine. So again, we're not worrying about evening routines quite yet because we're just starting. But this is just this reminder right here. She has this up. It's every day. It's the same reminders every day. So you can just pick one to be reminded of and just, do that one. Okay, so we're going to go back. And so we have our flight plan. So this is kind of like, I think, the daily flight plan. Yeah, so today's flight plan. So this is what are we doing today? So today is errand day. So we'll take a look at that in a minute, okay? So we have our morning routine, like I said. So I'm going to put laundry away first because that's the thing that's making the most clutter in the house. And I think that will help me feel better when we go into the kitchen and decide what's for dinner. Now it has declutter for 15 minutes. So this is another baby step. This is another daily habit. Again, we're just trying to build one habit this month, which is making our bed. So we're not going to worry about decluttering today. We're just making our bed and getting dressed, taking care of ourselves. Okay, so we're mission for Thursday. Okay, so we're in zone, she said we're in zone 2, which is the kitchen. So again, we're not going to worry about what we missed. Be cleaning we're going to scrub our countertops, but we're not going to get obsessive about it. We're not going to clear everything off. We're just going to move stuff around, wipe around it. It says right here, do not take everything off of your countertop. Just move your toaster and stuff out of the way. So don't get obsessive about it. So we can do that. That's something I do on a daily basis anyway. So it hasn't gotten too bad. I just haven't done it today. So I like if you look at this and then you can group together tasks that are in one area. So you're not going from here to there to from here to here and all over the place. So for instance, when I go to empty my dishwasher, I will then wipe down my counters and then I will see what's for dinner. Okay, and so that's just a way to keep it all together so it's not so stressful. This says errand day. Okay, so we can click on here or you can go back to the command station, but I'll click on here for errand day. So our daily focus for Thursday is errand day. Okay, so she says right here, we are staying home, so let's think of an errand day in a virtual way. Make a list of wherever you need to go to your computer and place your orders on Amazon, Walmart, Target for pickup. Please reschedule any doctors and dentist appointments. So we don't have anything scheduled for doctors or dentists, which normally would be the day, I guess, to go do those things. We have some things that we want to order, but financially we can't order them yet. So really, we don't have any errands to do. Okay, we're gonna go back to our launch pad. And I think there's gonna be a daily mission for us, which might be the countertops. So if you notice, there's a lot of stuff on here, but some of them are combined. If you just look at, we're basically just gonna look at the flight plan. Realistically, every day you just look on the flight plan, and that's gonna tell you what am I doing today, and then that will guide you to some other places. That way you don't seem like it doesn't seem so crazy because it seems like there's a lot of stuff on here. So the missions, there's different missions every day. Again, we're not going to focus on the ones we missed. The missions are going to be little tasks to do in your zone, so in the kitchen. So we're not going to worry about what we missed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because those are going to come back again. But we will do Thursday and we'll do Friday tomorrow. But this is if you wanted to see at the beginning of the week what you're going to be doing. You can look at that ahead of time. The zones, again, we're in zone 2, which is the kitchen. So really she gives you an idea of just what to do. So you can do the little daily mission for the kitchen. And then we're really just focusing on, the first step is just decluttering it, getting all the trash out of there, getting the clutter out of there, just one pile at a time. So 15 minutes a day. And then you get to the detailed cleaning list once that's done. So we're just going to do today's mission, wiping the counters down. So our fly spot today. So this is what she means. Like, so you usually have like your little hot spots. So she calls them fly spots in the zone. So we're going to do that today. And that says, so you're going to go through, take a glance at all your gadgets and stuff and decide, are you missing anything that, you know, you've noticed, like, hey, every time I go to make this, I don't have the right item or something like that. And just make a wish list or a need list for the things that you want. Just have fun with that one. So actually that's a good idea, because there's some kitchen gadgets that I really would like to have. And so it might be fun to just make a list. That might help us get out of a funk. Now they even have a kids, Fly Kids challenge. So let's see what they can do. Hi kids, today we're going to declutter the tops of our dressers. Today we are going to fix that. Let's set a timer for 10 minutes and see what we can get done. So actually that's a good idea. So basically, while I'm putting laundry away, they could do a 10-minute declutter of their desk, or when I'm doing something, they can be doing that. So that's a good thing to get your kids involved. Let your kids help. All right, first thing we're gonna do is go into the laundry room. I'm gonna show you here. These are all the girls' clothes. So I am going to take all these out. We're gonna go put them in my room. I like to just put everything right there in a pile, and then we're gonna start putting away. So I'm gonna grab these out of here. All right, you guys can see, hopefully. All right, so I'm just bringing my juice in here so I can drink it. I have my phone in here because I'm actually going to play my Zumba playlist. And that's just so, because Zumba's creating an app for us to do virtual classes with our students. So they gave us 500 songs that we're allowed to do in the class. So I've made a playlist. So I like to listen. You just listen to the playlist so you can kind of learn the stuff. So I'm going to listen to my playlist as I go. But also, if you have an overwhelming amount of stuff, I've talked about this before, just break it up into 15-minute, like do 10 to 20 minutes, and then see where you're at. And if it's still like pretty bad, you can just move on and go do something else. So I'm going to set my thing for 20 minutes, and hopefully I'll be done. Also, I'm going to have the girls come in and grab their stuff at the same time. So, you know, you can do that. So I'm starting it for 20 minutes. Going. I'm going to play my playlist here. this away. 10 minutes. I'm gonna have like some towels to put away. Ricky's stuff I just lay out and he puts away. Surprisingly, if I do the laundry and it's on the floor here, he will not go through and put all of his laundry away. But if I lay it out like this, he will put it away. It's kind of weird. He's a little sloppy with it. The girls are a little sloppy with it. I don't care. I used to care. It's their clothes, do whatever. It's clean. That's all I care about. So I'm gonna put the towels away. Those are the 2 old pillowcases. I'm just not even gonna put them back on because that's gonna force me to go like and actually get pillowcases. So that could be one errand. I could order pillowcases online. Obviously, we're doing social distancing, so it's not a necessity. So we don't need to go out and buy them right now. It's not like, you know, it's gonna happen. But if we have to go to the grocery store and we shop at Walmart, if we have to go there for anything, for food-wise, during the next couple weeks, I'll go ahead and grab them while I'm there because I'll be there. But I'm not going to go out of my way and go do it. If this was a normal day, a normal errand day, then I might actually just go get them right now. But I have 7 minutes left, so, and I'm chatting with you guys. So that's what, like 13 minutes, right? So really, if we just do it, it's not, it doesn't take that long. And I mean, I had that laundry sitting here since the weekend and it's Thursday. Like, but that's what happens when you get in a funk, right? You just don't care, you don't do it. But really it only takes like 10, 15 minutes to do it. So we're done with that. We're gonna move into the kitchen now. So I didn't time that, I just did it. Now you're not like scrubbing and doing a bunch of cleaner and stuff like that. I literally just use a wet microfiber cloth. These things are like my favorite thing. But I've been doing this kind of baby, or I've been doing one of like the wiping the counters down almost on a daily basis anyway, so it does help. Also, this is one place, if you notice, I don't keep a lot of stuff. So this stuff right here, I literally just moved there because I'm gonna have to do that hotspot at some point, right? So the only thing we keep on the counter normally is our little oil burner, our cleaning stuff, our fruits, and then Ricky's coffee maker. Everything else has a home and is put away. Now I do have dishes, but we're not doing dishes. We are just focusing on wiping the counters now. Don't worry about decluttering it. That's not what we're doing today. Just wipe it off. Normally part of my wiping off my counters would be doing my table over here as well. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, so that's officially done. So it's really easy to get started and be either overwhelmed because you don't know where to start, right? So the Flylady system is great because it's going to show you where to start. And then the other thing that's easy to do is to get carried away and be like, oh, well, you get sidetracked. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, that's so messy. Oh, I got to go to here. I got to do this. And you get sidetracked. Or you start like, you're like, okay, I feel good. And you start going, and you don't stop. And then you get burnt out. So today we don't want to go over what the mission is, right? Because it's just gonna overwhelm us or burn us out. So I just left the girls' art stuff there, and then they have that piece of paper has a few of their random things that they need to put away. Otherwise, that's done. So now the next thing to do is figure out what's for dinner. So I had already decided the other day that I was gonna do. I have like a chicken. It's like a jerk chicken seasoning stuff, and then we have the beans and rice. So I'm gonna bring that out. So we have this, it's just like a beans and rice pack. So I'm just putting stuff out. I'm not necessarily like making yet. And then we have this Caribbean style jerk chicken. So that was one thing, I didn't take chicken out last time, so I need to bring some chicken out and hopefully it'll be defrosted for dinner later tonight. We just use these tenderloin chicken breast tenderloins. I like these. They cook up really quick and they're like a good serving sizes. Okay, so I just do 4 of these. Basically, I eat like 1. I don't like to cook too much at a time. I just cook pretty much what Ricky and I are gonna eat. And unfortunately, the girls don't really eat what we eat, so I end up making them something completely different. So this is just a meal for Ricky and I. Or Elsa might try the beans and rice. Sometimes she likes beans and rice. And so I have other chicken in there that the girls have that's already breaded. That's not a season. The girls don't like me changing up seasoning. So I'll show you that here in a minute. So, but basically 3 for Ricky, which would basically be like a chicken breast and a half. And then me, I do 1, which is basically like half of a chicken breast. And that's just the 1 meal for me. If I want to do leftovers, then I would do more. But I'm only going to do what we're going to eat tonight. I'm going to put this in the fridge. These are different Ziplocs. They have like this different bottom, so you can actually stand stuff up. So I'm going to stand these up in the fridge so they can start defrosting. Because they're so much smaller, they do defrost really fast, a lot faster than a chicken breast. And also these ones you can actually cook frozen, but because I want to bread them, I don't want them to be frozen when I cook them. So put these in the fridge. So these are what the girls have. These are chicken breast strips. They're already breaded, and I don't have to thaw these out. I can just throw these in the oven later. Also, we have these that the girls like, popcorn chicken. So either one of those. Then we have frozen broccoli in there. We have frozen peas and carrots, another frozen vegetable. So we can do a frozen vegetable, or we have canned vegetables. Arcadia pretty much just likes either she'll only eat, let me rephrase that, not likes, she will only eat either cooked broccoli or raw carrots. So that's what I give her usually. And then this one will try pretty much anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're doing their Flylady thing. They're the Fly Kids. They have their timer set. They're cleaning off their dresser. So that's good. Okay. So now I know what's for dinner. I just have to get an idea. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So usually I start dinner. It's more like a lunch because Ricky's not working overtime. So I start dinner once he calls me and he's off of work and he's like heading home. That's when I start dinner. So usually it'll be ready. If I'm doing a crock pot, I would have put everything in the crock pot like at 9. But because I knew I was going to bake something today, it's different. So we're going to try this Caribbean style jerk chicken with the beans and rice. And then we'll do some type of side, maybe we'll do this corns. We have these little baby corns, corn on the cob. So maybe we'll do those with that. And then the girls will have their own chicken because they don't like the flavor chicken. And then we do have just regular rice they can eat, or I can make them like macaroni and cheese or something on the side if they still want something else. But maybe we'll do those corn on the cob. So check. We know what's for dinner now. Our kitchen is somewhat clean. We still have dishes, but that's that. I feel way better already, just because I've showered and I got some stuff done. So if that's all we do today, we're good. We're done because we made our bed, we put our laundry away, we took a shower, we know what's for dinner, our countertops are wiped down. So first step, you guys, baby steps of getting out, making a list of gadgets and stuff that we want for the house. That's our list, right? So I really want some type of a juicer, and like a thing that like cuts vegetables and stuff, really like a slicer type thing. I kind of have an idea of what I want. I'll actually write a list then, and I want to start making my own wine. I'm going to try my hand at winemaking and identifying a starter kit. So I can add that to my list. So I think this is a good way to let's end the day here by writing our kitchen gadget wish list. So I'll share that with you guys tomorrow. Join me tomorrow. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna log on raw in the morning, and we will continue our habit in our bed. We will get dressed, and then we'll jump on the Flylady site and see what our flight plan is for today. So I hope you guys joined me. I hope this is helping you, motivating you, and knowing that, hey, we can get out of this and we can do it together. We can get our house back in order one step at a time. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.